You normally put 2 points in your W for a little bit more wave clear. But
there's a few question marks I have.
like Talon Maokai versus Ahri Vi.
Yeah.
The
few things that I'm going to
also
say
guarantee you a crit.
Yep.
And when you're able to get those 3 procs on the passive, you do a lot of bleed damage, and it can be surprisingly effective as 113 finds a good gank in bot.
Carzzy has no goes. They look for the root. Carzzy locked up. No time for him to flash first block to Astralis. And second to follow, you have the field. Kobbe off to an incredible start.
Massive props to Astralis, but what the hell, Mad Lions? There was a ward in Tribush.
Elyoya coming forward. Finn dashes in, dashes back. We'll look at Carzzy in the bottom lane. As Hylissang caught out a little bit. Kobbe can just dive over the wall here, the flash away.
Hilly.
Yeah, you're not in the best of shapes here, Hilly. It's not your jungle.
No, he's probably dead. Maybe he can execute if he has W up again over this wall.
He's not going to execute.
Yeah,
Leader will be able to get in range.
Maybe.
Leader jumps across.
Yep, Leader.
And Leader is the first kill on Talon since 2019.
Like, at what point do you have to be passed before you would drag the Vi over versus just getting interrupted and put over the back? Regardless, we'll see if that interaction ends up happening as the Dragon is being started off. Elyoya in a position to contest, looking to steal. Knock up from Hilly.
Nisqy has 6. He's coming down as well. JeongHoon locked up in the pit. Elyoya in the midst of it as 113 trying to get onto Elyoya, but Leader and Kobbe a little bit late to the party here. Leader dashing forward, looking for some damage on towards the back line. Gets one, dashes across with the shadow assault, but Kobbe's going to fall as well. And it is a comedy of errors all over the map. Astralis start the Dragon. Mad take 2 kills out of it.
The Dragon resets. 113's left in the pit alone. The bot lane dies for Astralis. And
he's going to get straight to Durkin base. I think this is the point where Talon can probably push back with that dematerializer. Should be able to one-shot the back creeps. Finn.
Chasy going all out.
Just dead.
Yeah, Finn just dies. No ult, no flash, no way out. Chasy takes him out in the...
we have the Dragon now spawning in a minute's time. Flashing from Leader.
That's the Prowlers. Spirit Rush away from Nisqy. The charm is going to connect. Hylissang looking for the lockup. There's the cease and desist, and the lockup is good. As Mad Lions find a kill in the mid lane. 113 coming in, but really can't do too much.
Oh, he tried to all in there on the Prowlers.
Navigate that minefield. Chasy putting pressure down top lane, of course. No unleashed TPs just yet. Zeri on her way. The Dragon should fall, though.
Astralis taking the fight before their AD carry's really there. 113 was being a spectator at the Dragon and is immediately popped. Lightning Crash coming out from Kobbe as they look straight to get on towards Elyoya. He will fall. Hylissang next up as Leader dashes away, but Kobbe's now in a 1v3. 1v4 make it as Chasy comes in from the side. The charm connects and Kobbe locked up. No movement for him. Another for the Mad Lions as they dive the tower in the mid lane.
Astralis walk up at a numbers disadvantage. Mad Lions punish it. They take the kills that they're given and they chase you down. Kobbe did his best to save the fight, but
Mad Lions continuing to grow that gold lead. Herald going to be spawning relatively soon. Mad, once again, in another fight.
They're taking the fight because Leader can cut off Carzzy, but already 113 is yelling timber. He's going down for the 3rd time this game. Leader's going to try and dash across these walls, but Elyoya can still chase forward. The Everfrost, the root. Astralis are just diving to their deaths over and over and over.
another couple kills handed over to
Mad Lions just dominating all across the board, and really, it's all about whether or not Kobbe can make a miracle play.
Carzzy on the front line here. Ruthless Predator for the stun. They're looking for Carzzy. He managed to stash away, but Finn's on top of him with the dominance. The quickness coming out as well, and Astralis have the fun to fight that they've been looking for so long. Finn gets one. They're looking for more as they dash across the wall, but they can't quite find it. Herald goes to Mad, but a shutdown over to Finn.
That's more like it. They really want to be on the same page and dive the
They
same.
path through that bottom side. They've started up. Leader looking for a flank. TP in by Chasy.
Ults aren't up yet for Kobbe and JeongHoon. They really need those. Mad Lions now taking over this Dragon.
113 stepping forward, manages to land the smite. A little bit more involved than the spectators they were last time. Chasy diving forward, Hylissang trying to get on the back line, but a good hook from JeongHoon. However, Kobbe dashing across the wall means that he's nowhere near to put any damage down. 2 kills over to Mad as they look for a little bit more. Nisqy has the flash, has the charm, uses the flash lightning crash from Kobbe, dashes away from everything. And manages to
Synergy, especially with Ahri Vi, that single target lockdown is just so effective.
It is. JeongHoon might need to be careful here. Elyoya's in that bush.
Gold Breaker comes out. JeongHoon lands the hook, but the TP behind them means that Astralis immediately have to disengage. Hylissang's in a great flank position here as well. Nisqy's going to Spirit Rush away. JeongHoon already down. Leader trying to get away as the charm lands onto 113, and Elyoya will lock him up. The Gold Breaker, twisted advance, not going to do too much. It's another couple of kills over to the Mad Lions. Chasy forcing Finn away from the fight towards the bottom side, and Baron is up in 20 seconds time.
Exactly that, Medic. This is another great fight for the Mad Lions, but it looks like they're looking for more.
Leader caught out with the Bolt Breaker. Hylissang can go for and engage if he so desires. Finn going to get the back off. stops it. Maybe they'll try and catch Chasy if he overstays. There's the Pathfinder going out, which means the Ruthless Predator stun will connect. Kobbe on the chase now. Mad will turn their eyes towards the Baron. Chasy can flash away. Kobbe still trying to get forward. The Ultra Shock Laser not in range to get the slow. And now Astralis realize, oh, we've been chasing Chasy this entire time. The Baron's begun by the Mad Lions.
It's in the name, isn't it? They really should stop looking for that chase because Baron's being focused. Leader has TP. 1-3 is a little bit far away. Astralis need to force their way in, maybe take the fight after the objective falls.
Chasy just tanking for as long as he can. The Flame Chomper's coming down as well. The Baron secured by Mad Lions. Astralis decide. Minions pushing in the bot lane. Mad Lions, one team fight away from playoffs for the second time in a row. Flame Chomper's down and Finn is too. The Croc rocked back in his socks as he falls. Sent back to the fountain packing, and now with the midway pushed in, the Baron buff remains 40 seconds. The cannon dies just before Mad can get there, which means there's a backdoor bonus on that tower. Makes it harder for Mad to take it, but Astralis 4v5 for the moment. Hylissang trying to put some damage down onto this Nexus tower. JeongHoon with the hook, lands it onto Elyoya, depth charge onto Carzzy. The Nature's Grass coming out already, but JeongHoon's already down. Kobbe locked up with a cease and desist. Leader trying to put some damage down as well, but he's been charmed up, and it's just decimation, it's just demolition, obliteration of Astralis by Mad Lions.
All 5 members fall. Finn will come back to life to hold the last line of defense. Astralis on the precipice of being eliminated from Spring. Mad looking to make it into top 4.
And there's not much a Renekton can do in this situation, and there's even less he can do when he's sent packing. Buried under the steps of his own Nexus towers. JeongHoon back up, no waves for Mad Lions. Might delay their win for a couple of moments.
That's exactly it. Finn got the wave, but how much time are you really buying here? A couple minutes, maybe. Dragons up. Astralis. This position looks a bit doomed, doesn't it? Maybe they can get third item.
Lions that will qualify for the top 4 after what feels like a guaranteed victory here against Astralis. And as we said, next week they will be going up against the winner of G2 versus Koi, which will be our next best of 3 of the day.
And Astralis fight them. You can see the amount of fights that they take. It just exponentially turns into such a big disadvantage to the point where Kobbe just can't carry, he can't impact.
The CP, 1-1-3 with the Nature's Grass as well. They're looking for Carzzy on the backline. They are able to jump onto him, but he flashes away. And now he opens up with the rocket form in the midst of
wait a second.
He is still alive.
Wait a second.
Kobbe is on the Zeri, and Kobbe can start to open.
Is it Penta?
Nisqy with the stopwatch. The Ultra Shock Laser gets one. Is it just another Zeri Penta to keep the game going?
How have they gone and done that? 10,000 gold down. I thought Kobbe wouldn't be able to have an impact in this game, but out towards the bot side. Then they'll threaten the bot inhibitor. Astralis need to engage. Carzzy no flash. Kobbe's just picked up the QSS full item. He's got six items now. See if they can find an engage. Leader off the side.
Finn's rooting for ages. Leader looking for the flash, but Finn's already down. Kobbe trying to open up with the lightning crash. Finn, Leader trying to get onto the back line, but Carzzy still has the GA, and Carzzy survives. The shield, enough to keep him alive. The bleed proccing. Another shield from Chasy. Just ticks Carzzy over.
Carzzy's will be up a little bit later. That's a window to punish. He still has GA. Leader's ult's up in 5 seconds as well. His flash too. 2 inhibs down. They have to defend this third one. They need to stall. They need to slow them down. 9 seconds on Finn.
Flashes away. The hook lands in the middle of it all. JeongHoon's going to pop the stop. Chasy trying to do what he can here as well. But Kobbe, no ultimate on him means that he can't really open up on the Zeri. He can't do Zeri things. TP behind. Mad Lions immediately
that TP. Oh no.
They surround him like wolves looking for their prey. And Finn is the man. They'll take down the Predators. The Lions find their mark, and now only 3 members of Astralis stand strong.
Third inhib's going to go down. Astralis have 1 tower to work with. Charm's going to land onto JeongHoon.
Kobbe has to do everything here, but Chasy immediately realizes it and locks him up. For a brief moment, Astralis had hope, but it's immediately quashed by the Mad Lions as they make their way to the playoffs.
Massive props to Kobbe, securing a pentakill and doing everything that he can. But Mad Lions, they played it patient, they played it slow, they played it safe at the very end, and they were able to come out victorious.